I forgot to take that loop thing off.
He likes that countdown. I'm telling you.
Hello, everybody out there in the Leopard. Welcome to the new Leopard Den Leopard Studio. All set up for you. Here we go. Not at my old desk anymore. We're actually in another part of the house, all set up and ready to go. Carrie, what do you got?
We got lots of.
I don't see our other guest here yet, so we'll have to wait a few minutes.
Yeah, we'll just talk for a minute.
Yeah, it should talk for a minute.
So, a little different tonight. I know I saw hello, everyone. Let's go see who's here while we wait.
Here we go. Boom, right there. Let's go right to the top. First of all, Lee showed up about 45 days ago, cleaned the place up, and put out a bunch of snacks for everybody virtually, and put out some Nilla wafers, Nutella. Carrie likes Nutella.
Yeah.
And I like the Nilla wafers myself. But welcome to Leopard Leatherworks. Help yourself. Come on in. Grab a snack. Hit that like button. I think Joe got our first like button up there, so thank goodness, Joe. And grab a seat. Going to have a little bit of fun. Hello, Rich. Hello, Angel Lee. Don't worry, Angel Lee. We won't make you broke today. Today is a different kind of purpose here. And you can see we got a little bit of thing going on here. And then the leopards are here. Lee is here. And Joe is here. Hello, Joe. And Denise is here. Hello, Denise.
Hey, Denise.
And Stacy Hardy is here. I feel like that lady on Romper Room. And I see Billy. And I see Susie. And
oh, my
Judith
God.
Hood's in the house.
Hey, Judith.
Stacy Hardy, I think I got her. Diamonds Around the World.
Ooh.
Welcome on in.
Welcome.
Everybody likes diamonds around the world because they are around the world now. Let's see. Joe had his thumb, or Lee had his thumb up when he set out the snack table. Oh, yeah. He was running around with one hand in the air. Okay. And Timothy is here tonight. She's not guest hosting tonight because we have too many people that are going to be on screen. And we got Dawn Sloat is here. Hello, Dawn.
Hello, Dawn.
And Rich is back saying hello to Angel. He was way up above, too.
Yeah, click on that one now. Saw plenty of space for more pens in that craft room. Yeah, I saw that
By
too.
the way, if you have not seen Angel Lee Rose's craft shop tour, what do you call it? Craft room tour? What was it?
It's a craft room tour, but then she had a pen. Showed off all her pens.
Yeah, but I mean, she had a really pretty awesome craft room, if you ask me. I was like, ooh, she said it was messy. And I'm thinking, you got to see my shop. Anyway, let's see. We got Timothy, Tracy, Vanessa. Hello, Vanessa.
Hello, Tracy.
Jen Wiggin is in the house. Diana Webb and Debbie Schmitz. And of course, there's many people who haven't signed in and done all that good stuff, and that's okay. Lurk away.
Lurk away. That is fine.
Go ahead, Carrie.
So tonight we're doing something different. Angel Lee said, well, I want those glittery pens. No glittery pens today, but some other fun, wild things.
Marsha Hargis is in the house. Hello, Marsha.
Marsha's in the house. Everyone look out. And so we are doing a little something special. Can you guess what it is? It's going to be the wildest Wednesday.
Back to the future. Did I win?
No.
Oh.
No. So we are going to.
Hey, John, how you doing?
Tomorrow. Oh, wrong song. So we are kicking off the Leopard Leatherworks version of Oz in Og. So crafting with Shay and Ditsy's Diamond Den. Sorry.
It's written right there. You don't even have to think.
Oh, gosh. Ditsy's Diamond Den are here at our live. They are here. And so we're going to talk a little bit about Oz and Og. And we're going to talk about our portion of it. We are a sponsor. And some of the things we're offering and some special things we have for you to get the opportunity for. So, and just explain kind of what we're doing for our portion and just show some of a couple canvases that could be used and talk a little bit more. And they can talk a little bit about more what they're doing on their end because they have more information than me. But I'm going to get my part because I have about 5 moving parts. So
you have 5 moving parts?
Yeah, 1,
nice.
2, 3, 4.
I like
5.
it. I like it a lot. Okay.
So anyway, I just want to show one. Well, I'll do that later. So let us bring in our guests.
Guess who they might be?
Guess who they are? We have Crafting with Shay.
Woohoo!
Hello.
Hello. We can hear Shay, and I heard Ditzy earlier, so all the sound and video looks good.
Yeah, we're
Got
all.
my hat.
She got her
Nice.
hat.
Hi.
We're
My
all
shirt.
out. I'm gonna get you, my pretties.
That's
That
right.
little dog too.
And just in case you haven't heard of these two lovely ladies, Shay has a little channel down there in Texas called Crafting with Shay. She's got a subscriber or two, and she's the beast here, quite frankly. But she's a good friend now, and 2 years ago we didn't know her, and now we've had 17 dates together and eat Cheesecake Factory and all that good stuff. And then, of course, we've not met Ditzy yet, but Ditzy's got a very good growing channel. You see her last night. Everybody's in there yakking around, having a good time. Welcome, Ditzy, and welcome, Shay.
We are glad to have you. To kick off this Oz and Og. My first Oz and Og was last year. I had just met Shay, and we happened to be in Dallas area, Frisco, and I said, don't think I'm weird. I'm not a stalker, but I would love to meet you. And so we met at Raising Cane's, her favorite place, very quickly, and Oz and Og was just kicking off. So we were not involved as a sponsor, but I participated, I think a few days before, like a week or two before Dorothy and Toto, like the photo version came out, and I messaged Shay, look what's coming out, like in 2 days. And so we both ran and got it, and she finished it. I did not, unfortunately, just a little busy with pens. So we were not a sponsor last year, and I asked if I could be a sponsor this year. So we are sponsoring, and we have many, many beautiful pens to share. One that has not been seen yet. So I'm very excited to share that with you. I was going to say one thing, and I don't know if you guys wanted to say it, but this is the bag by Sarah Ann Creations. If you have not gotten one of these, you need one of these. It is absolutely stunning. The shoes are embroidered around it like glitter, just like the ruby slippers. There's no place like home with Dorothy's dress. And inside, oh my gosh, it's yellow for the Yellow Brick Road. She did a stunning job. On one of her lives, she made one. It was just fascinating to watch her make these. She's offering them for sale. You can go to her website, Sarah Ann Creations. So, Tammy, if you could put that in there, that would be great. And
by the way, we do have our lovely host, Timothy. She was on her own live just a little while ago. Her and Mia were talking about life and fun. And so thank her for being here tonight, too. We don't have her on screen because it'd get too crowded.
Yeah, you wouldn't see some of
Dear helper, man, I'm going to give that back to you. You know that. Thank you very much. I'm giving it back. Times two.
There you go. But I just want to call this out, and I have some magical things in here. And then
by the way, I'm not a bag guy, but this bag is high quality.
Yes.
It's not just a fancy trinket. It's not just a little thing that she put together. Oh, Shay, stop it. I'm going to give it back. You know that. But anyway.
The war of the...
this is a super high quality bag. We all watched her make them and watched the care and effort she puts into it. Fantastic. Sarah Ann Creations. Haven't seen her here tonight, but wow.
Yeah, look, Ditsy's got one.
I got to get mine.
The leopard leatherwork shirts. She made shirts for us for the Crafter's Paradise because we didn't have shirts for that. So we wanted to wear one. And so they gave us permission to use the logo, and Sarah Ann picked out a beautiful color shirt for us and straightened out our logo across the back. So see,
look at that. They got them.
We got our bag.
I saw that. Shay
Vanna White.
Yes.
Everybody Vanna White.
I think I'm going live again.
Oh.
Okay. But I saw this. I'm like, I wrote her, can I have one? Are you selling them? I need it. I need this in my life. So this is one of the great things.
Hey, Sarah Ann, welcome in. We're all showing your bags, and
hey, Sarah.
Ditzy is putting herself in her bag. Not sure why, unless she wants to wear the red slippers.
Oh my God!
I'm putting my shoes on.
There you go.
Putting on her ruby slippers, and I'm all prepared and ready to go. I have some clay cover minders I got Dorothy. Look at this. And
So cute.
I can put the link for these. They just come little clay dolls. And then on the back, she's got her wine.
Got the Oz wine glass. Watch it
Yes,
disappear.
it matches my shirt.
Magnets on the back.
Nice.
Reminder.
Yes.
And we've got the Wicked Witch.
Cute.
And then we also, this is one I used last year. This is Glenda the Good Witch. Ooh,
Dibs.
so pretty. So
Tim.
pretty. I'm not
So
giving those
cute.
away. Sorry. So those are my cover minders. And then I just want to show off some different kind of canvases you can use, and these ladies might go into more detail. This is from Art and Soul, which is also a sponsor. This is Dreaming on the Farm, and I started it. I took it to my daughter-in-law's, and I got that much done so far. So it's just a wonderful, such high
Are we
quality.
showing our shirts?
I like that, Ditzy. I like that. What's this
I
say?
love
I'll
it.
get you, my pretty.
I love your shirts. I like your shoes.
I like your shoes.
I like your shoes.
And I have my cute little bracelet on from a friend here in the community.
Man, you guys are all Ozzed up. There is Sarah Ann Creations link. Sarah Ann, she says there are 5 of those bags left.
Ooh.
Marsha, run and get one.
Yep.
We were just bragging all over you, Sarah. And
Yep.
by the way, even though it's Sarah Ann Creations, she goes by Sarah.
Yep. Just Sarah.
Just Sarah.
Yep.
And so Shay and I unboxed this beauty, the missing piece, the Wicked Witch.
Yep.
And as you saw when we unboxed it,
She's right here.
There she is.
There she is.
so
Yep.
this is a big, I love the Wizard of Oz. I have since I was 5. I used to act it out. I had I'm dating myself. I had the album that played the whole movie. And of course, I would lay on the couch and my mom would have to come in and be Annie M. Oh, Dorothy. Oh, Dorothy. The whole bit. I did the whole acting thing.
And she's not so old to have had the 78. She had the 33 and a third album.
Yes, I did.
Right. Oh my
Giant
gosh.
thing. So, yeah. So when I used to act that out, it was played once a year on a Sunday at 7 o'clock.
Yep.
I was there, didn't move. That was the only Sunday night I could stay up late.
Mhm.
And I just love this movie and everything about it. I have my Wizard of Oz cup.
Yes.
Wizard of Oz.
Yes. I think I
And-
have that same one.
And are you a good witch? Or are you a bad?
Ooh, I like the glitter on that.
Yeah, look at that.
Yes.
Gotta have bling. We always
Yep.
throw glitter in here. So those are there. So we have,
You want to let them go over Oz and Og and all that
yeah.
good stuff?
So I'll let you guys tell your details and then I'll come back and show what we have to show.
It's very easy. I know I've talked about it before in videos, but this originally was not my idea. I never want to take credit. I want to give credit where credit is due without putting that person on the spot either. But someone else created this. And I remember when I first heard about it, I wanted to participate, but I couldn't find a painting that fit. DAC didn't have anything yet. This was 3 years ago. And I remember going, okay, I'm going to do it next year. So I reached out to her the following year, about a couple months beforehand, because I was starting to plan for it. And I was like, are you doing it again? And she goes, I'm actually not. I got some stuff going on. And would you want to do it? And I was like, what? Yes. So, and I've continued to do it. And she is amazing. She's in the Facebook group. She's cheering everybody on. She's participating. So I love it that she is still part of it. She just said, honestly, it's just too much for me to host. And I get that because it's a lot of work. It is. But I love the Wizard of Oz just like you do. I mean, Carrie, I'm just like you. I'm like obsessed. So I'm loving like all the little things I'm getting from like our sponsors, like things like this and, things like this and like all the Wizard of Oz things are so exciting. I mean, I'm getting stuff from friends, but I wanted to make it super, super easy. I wanted to make it to where there was no new start. Doesn't have to be licensed. It's recommended, but it doesn't have to be. There's no size requirement that you have to finish. There's there's really no rules per se, right?
Just love Oz and do something.
Yeah.
It could be
And
a
it doesn't-
rainbow.
Yeah, it can be be creative. I mean, Ditsy's been great. She's been like, people have been sending us things. If you can make it work, it'll work. if there's any little, because there's so many different elements in that movie,
Oh, yeah.
flowers, dogs, and monkeys, you name it, rainbows, tornadoes. There's just so many different elements. We want everybody to be able to participate. We didn't want everybody to have to go buy a painting. We wanted it to be super easy. Pick something you have in your stash. Just join us and have fun. As far as the prizes and the giveaways, because we have some amazing sponsors. We did the sponsor spotlight video. Now I have to give Paul, dear helper, Ditsy's husband.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you did a great job.
Oh my gosh, I've never done anything like that. When Ditsy and I came together and decided to do this together, she said, well, have you ever done this? Because she's done Diamonds in the Rough before. And I didn't know about that event because I didn't know Ditsy then. And I'm like, you did what? Like a sponsor thing? What? No. So she has added, Ditsy is amazing. I can't give her enough credit. She has done so much work for this event behind the scenes, you guys. You have no idea how much work she has done. So thank you, Ditsy and Paul. Yeah, they're amazing.
you're
Thank
welcome.
you, Ditsy.
Thank you, Ditsy. She's
But actually,
wonderful.
I call it playtime.
Yeah, she called me and asked me, how can I help promote you better? And I was like, oh, I'm just going to have my thing. And here we go. And she wanted to know more about it, what we were going to do, what we we're going to offer. When did we want to do this? When did we want to do that? And it's just wonderful and just so organized. Organized.
And she definitely thinks about the sponsors more than I do. So it really has reminded me, we can't do these events without you guys. And I hate to say that, but you sometimes get spoiled with all these things you guys give us, but it's so important and we couldn't do it without you guys. So she really wants to highlight.
We're happy to do it.
Thank you. I know you guys are. You're so generous, but you still deserve all the things, and you deserve to be spotlighted. So Ditsy she even does a feedback form, right, Ditsy? Like after the event?
I do. After the event, I send out feedback forms. That way you can let me know, what you thought about me advertising you and giving you your shout outs and trying to show all the loves, things that I can do better. So yeah.
Yeah. So is there anything?
For me, it is about the events or about, sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead. This is your turn.
I was going to say, for me, it's like, I find like for the Diamonds in the Rough, I'm like, well, I want to do something. And I found pets. And so pets was like our thing. It was about bringing the pet lovers all together. But for me, a lot of the celebration is the shops. I have a lot of comments that come up on my YouTube about, you can buy this stuff on Etsy, or not Etsy, but like Amazon and Temu and AliExpress. And I'm like, I definitely understand that. But as a content creator for myself personally, I feel that it's kind of my job to support the small shops as much as I can, because without them, we wouldn't be able to host all these really cool events. And they just make the diamond painting experience so much more.
Yeah.
Makes it more fun having all these little trinkets and things that other shops have made. And there's talent out there beyond measure, beyond measure. I mean, I think it was Carissa's Craft Corner. She's one of the sponsors. And she and I have been, I think she came to our 100 member celebration, and she was just starting, and she only had, I think, email on her Facebook Messenger, and that was it. And now she's making a drill grinder, and it has like the Wicked Witch stuff on it. And I'm just like, gotta have it. I just want to have them, and beautiful things like this to put the accessories in, and just to always have that and remember this event. You can remember the event, and that's what's so great. And these great ladies who are putting and taking extra time to make videos and things as well, and inviting us to participate and share our items with more people than we might not have. And every event we do, we meet more people and who want to find out, I've heard about you guys and this. So thank you to you two for doing what you do and making videos and promoting and doing what you do, because we wouldn't be where we were. This was just an idea I had. I need a pen that I can hold. Tim, can you make this? I guess we'll watch some videos and figure out resin, but I've got a life. So, and now look at Leopard Leatherworks. Almost 1,200 Facebook and almost 600 subscribers. It's all of you people sharing.
But let's also give, because I don't even have enough time to make enough blanks to turn.
Correct.
So there's a lot of other people supplying specifically for Oz and Og.
Yeah.
Troy Shipley has
Yes.
stepped up to the bat, worked with Carrie to design these really cool multicolored pens that are very resemblance of Oz, right?
Yes.
Wizard of Oz, all that kind of thing. So hats off to him to work with people. And he just came on our scene a couple of months ago.
And I wrote out to him, I said, I have an event, and Art and Soul had asked me if I could do an unboxing for the Wicked Witch, because Jessica knows I love villains. I love the bad people. I just do. And so I said, can I
Like
make
she married me.
Right.
Rotten to the core.
So I said, I'd like to make a pen. And I knew how busy he was. I'm like, well, maybe Troy might want to make something. So I asked him, I said, do you do collaborations and make a pen to coordinate with a canvas? If I sent you a picture, he goes, are you talking like something like this? And he showed me what he did. I'm like, oh, wow. I said, this is the picture. And I explained the painting. It's the Wicked Witch is the missing piece. Most people had everything else, but not the witch. And it was coming out, and they were redoing the Good Witch because not enough people had that. So I reached out to him, and at the beginning, just at the end of May, and he came up with an idea, and I'm like, wow. And we'll show that in a minute. And then I said, it's, I'm asked for a Pride event, and then we could do a rainbow and do that. So the first pen that we came out with was a rainbow pen. It goes with everything. So if you can't get the Wicked Witch and you're not doing that, you can always do Over the Rainbow.
Yeah.
As the entry song, so beautifully sung by Lenore, is right Over the Rainbow. So you could at least have this pen. We can get more. It's absolutely beautiful. It has, I don't know if you can see with the light, but it has the red, the orange, the yellow, the green, the blue, the purple, even though it looks like blue together, and it's absolutely beautiful. This is our turn.
Actually looks like purple on this camera. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see all the different colors.
This is baseball bat, which most of our customers love because it can rest your hand. But this is one of the event pens that Leopard Leatherworks can do. We'll probably do a pre-order because we don't have any more right now. They sold out, but we can get more. If you're interested, I'll put that up. And then if you could put up the Dreaming, it's the Dorothy looking girl. Share the door.
Which one?
That one.
This one?
Nope.
This one?
Uh-huh. So this is what inspired me for this pen. So look at that big rainbow in there.
Yes.
It's
And that's
beautiful.
the one that Ditsy's doing.
Ah,
Oh,
nice.
you're doing that one. Yeah, I started it because I
Yeah.
just had to do something.
Yeah.
I got itchy. So I started that one. So it was beautiful. So this is the Over the Rainbow pen that goes with that. And then, as you saw in my video, and a lot of people ask, why are you and Shay doing the same video? This is a huge deal. This piece, this Wicked Witch, is a huge deal. And so I did the round version because I prefer rounds, and Shay prefers squares, I think.
Yeah.
So we both did it, and we were at Crafter's Paradise. Well, which one are you doing? I'm like, I'm doing the witch. I thought I was doing the witch. And then Jessica told me that you're both doing the witch. So I came up with the Wicked Witch, the pen. If you haven't seen it, it's in the video. So Troy did a phenomenal job. And if you could put the
That's the one that Ditsy has, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one that Ditsy has.
Which
Shay
one?
has it too. The Wicked Witch.
Yes.
We're triplets.
Or triplets.
So pretty.
That one right
I
there.
love it.
So that is the painting that was inspired that
Yeah.
I sent Troy. I just sent it to him. I said, I really see the yellow brick road and the green hair for the Emerald City because it's in the background on the far left or right. It's got flying monkeys and the monkeys purple and blue. Well, he added the yellow brick road, which is right here. And then we have blue for the monkey's wing. And then we have purple in there for the monkey and her, I guess, cape. And then we have some green for her hair. And then we have purple for pretty much around the background and the monkey. And then we have orange for the sky and then some more green. And we have some gray, which is sort of in the monkey a little bit right here. It's glow in the dark. So yes, it glows in the dark.
Light it
didn't
up
know
and go to
that.
the closet. Light it up and go to the closet.
I know.
So-
I'll be back.
It glows in the dark. I tested it out. It does glow in the dark. Not that you're gonna be done painting in the dark, but it's pretty neat.
Do I need to UV light it?
So, by the way, hello. I don't know if it does that or not. Hello, Tara. Hello, Rebecca. Good to see you here.
It does glow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see it.
I see it.
You guys look weird with your hands on your faces.
They want to see in the darkness. I did
Oh,
it in
it's
the
super
laundry
cool.
room. But it's-
Wow.
It goes with it. We actually bought, I said, Troy, I'm buying them all from you. I bought them all. And I said, I want to have them on hand so Tim can turn them as people buy them and put them in the lineup. So, there you go. So that's the Wicked Witch pen. It's just beautiful. It goes so well with it.
And that is done in the Morse code.
Morse code.
that,
Okay.
Ditzy loves now. So I'm going to
Ditzy-
do her
I
big.
do.
Yeah, that feels good. Yeah.
I have to wear a lot of hand lotion because I have dry hands. So if you wear a lot of lotion with the way this is, it prevents your fingers from slipping even when they're like freshly lotioned.
Right.
Nice.
And then this is
That's a great byproduct.
This is for restraints, for rounded bumps.
I don't know why we call them that,
I
but
don't know.
it just came out
It
one
just
day.
came out one day. And then
What's it look like? 4 restraints. Oh, that doesn't sound good.
so we have,
Just like DP.
and I'm going to take an intermission. Here we go. So this was what I got last year. It matches Ditsy's shirt. This was from Diamond Pen Pal. I had it
So
on my-
cute.
I'm like, I
Look
have
at the
to have it.
nails. Look at the nails.
Oh my gosh, look at the nails.
I
Yes.
know. So look, this is all like,
The ruby
clear-
slipper and the black and white sock.
I just love it.
Mhm.
I like, oh, Renee, I have to have it. The event's over, but I have to have it. And
That's why I painted my nails this way, Carrie. You showed
Oh.
me that pen, and I was like, I'm gonna do my nails just like that pen. So
Very
you inspired
nice.
me.
Yes.
so you can ask Renee at Diamond Pen Pal, good friend, good partner. And this was last year's pen.
Yep.
And I actually wrote her, I said, Shay had this pen. I have to have this pen. I have to have it. I said, mine says the Wizard of Oz. I think yours says Oz and Og, but it has
Yeah.
like yellow brick
Yeah.
road on the side, which is why I wanted to emphasize it again this year. And then it had like rainbows and monkeys. And every time I looked at this thing and moved it, because it's a lava pen, it had different things. And I'm sure Renee can make this again if this.
Hello, Emma.
So, and then I got this last year for Ruby Slippers from Bistro Blanks. I don't know if they're sponsoring or not this year or
No.
not, but that was that one. I grabbed that, and then
So we only have Shay for a couple more
I know.
minutes.
I'm
She
gonna-
has to
all right.
run.
Yes.
Anything
Yeah.
else you want to throw out there, Shay?
Yes. My first whip and chat will go out tomorrow. So that's if you're interested in giveaways and if you're participating, I will be giving away a keyword during that video. So
Word.
listen to the video. I'm going to sneak it in there somewhere, be really sneaky, right? I'm going to stick it in there. You got to put a full sentence. So watch the whole video. In the comments, put a full sentence using that secret word. And then on my live on Sunday, Ditzy and Paul and I are going to draw for the first winner. And we'll just keep doing that every week for the month of August.
and just two things before you go off.
Yes.
This before I announce the thing.
Hello, Peggy.
Hello. So this is the prize. There's only 3 of them. Shay has one, I have one to show, and then there's going to be a prize winner. And this is it. And we could get more, but these make it special. And so this is the emerald that Troy designed. I said I want Emerald City to kind of wrap it up.
Oh,
It's got-
Shay's got one.
Yeah, this is
I
the Emerald
know.
City. This is the yellow brick road, and the rosy red is the poppies that you see in that one diamond.
So pretty.
And this is someone will win this. Not this particular one, but we will, as you know, Leopard Leatherworks, we get your finger grip and the ends. Shay and I both like the baseball bat. And then it's just a simple curve to not take away from the beautifulness
It's so
of
pretty.
this. And this is all Troy. I
Yeah.
gave him an idea, and
Okay,
Emerald-
you guys got to stop it. Peggy said stop it.
So
Stop it. Peggy.
Stop it.
These ladies-
Stop it.
okay, put up the good.
Which one?
The Good Witch.
Tammy's like, I'm
Good.
dying. I need
Okay,
that.
so no one has seen this but Troy and me
Uh-oh.
and Tim
Which one?
What?
at the bottom.
This one here?
Uh-huh. So we all know what this is, right? The Good Witch. That was
This
the first.
is the Good Witch, Miss
Yep.
Glenda.
So
Yep.
we have Emerald City, we have a rainbow, we have the Wicked Witch. What about the Good Witch? We all love the Good Witch too. And so guess what I did? I said, Troy, we need a Good Witch. And he made one.
What?
There's
No.
the Good Witch.
Make
Wow,
yourself
that's
bigger.
pretty.
Make
Make it bigger.
yourself. Yeah, let me see bigger. Whoa.
Oh, wow.
What?
Is the Good Witch. Look at the yellow in her
Okay.
her shirt.
How do you make it focus better?
I don't know, but that's some amazing colors. I love
Beautiful.
that. gold with the
And it's
tip.
got like a teal that is this is like a teal that and I'll put a picture up that shows it better. This is teal that's like in her corset part and her hair. So this all blends into her hair here. And then this is the background, the green, the going down the road, a little bit of the yellow brick road here at the top there. So it's just the burgundy that's in her hat and dress and her glove.
Beautiful.
And this is turned into triple Morse code.
Yes.
Wow.
So these
So out of the 4 pens, which ones will be for sale and which ones will not?
this will not. This
How
is
come?
Okay.
It's that exclusive?
yeah, but we
Wow.
can make more if we get enough demand for that. I can ask Troy if he can make some. And then which I'm sure
Yeah,
he
more
would.
could always be had, right?
Well, same thing happened with Mermaids and Magic. We had that mermaid pen. I want that Shea pen that has the mermaid scales and
Mhm.
where Cocoon made that, and they got us 16 more because there was such a demand for it. And this is the Wicked Witch. We are going to be actually drawing for the opportunity to purchase one tonight.
Hmm.
3 of
Yes.
these. And then Rainbow, I'm out of, but we can always get more. So I'm going to put a pre-order up for this, so you can get this. And then the Good Witch, we are going to do the draw tool, the draw picker, for 3 of these to be purchased tonight.
Wow.
Oh, okay. Shay, I don't want to be a co-host anymore. I just want to win a pen.
So I have to go.
Ditching you for the pen.
I have to go. I have to go. I gotta go take my kids.
I know,
somewhere.
I
Yeah,
know.
no.
Thank you, Shay. Always a pleasure.
Thank you guys
thank you.
so much for everything. I really appreciate it more than you guys know. I love you, and you just you support all our events. So I mean,
we love
yeah,
you as well.
thank you.
So much fun. You and
Yes.
Ollie, what do we
It's
do?
all about Ollie the Outstanding.
Ollie, wait, let's see if we can see Ollie. Hold on.
There's Ollie.
Ollie's
Ollie.
laying on my bed.
He's on the
There's Ollie on the painting.
No, Ollie's in my bed.
He's in your bed.
Look at him.
All right, I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later.
Cheers, Shay.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Appreciate it.
Bye.
Bye. All right, we got Ditsy with us though.
Oh, are you keeping me?
Yes, we
Yeah,
are.
we're keeping you.
I thought you'd boot me.
No way.
No.
I could, but that'd be mean. That'd be like inviting at him and kicking at him and inviting at him and kicking at him.
Hi, Emma. Welcome.
Let's see. She says, I have no Oz DPs, but I want a Wicked Witch pen. Absolutely.
Who doesn't want the Wicked Witch? She's just
Sarah, I promise you, you have an Oz DP. If you guys cannot think of a way to make it fit into Oz, send me a picture and I will let my imagination go wild and I will find a way to fit it.
Yep. There's always a way. There's so many elements, as Shay said, that you can find something and go with it.
So to
There's
Sarah,
fences.
to Sarah's comment, Wednesday is the only day of the week I don't turn pens, and I turned a pen today for Carrie. So it's like I
was
can't
a
get a break.
model.
I just try to rest my fingers.
So,
Okay,
all righty. So,
what's next?
what is next on the hit parade? So, we are also, some of you won two people won this last week, but we are going to be making more of these and putting them up.
We are?
If you want.
Oh, okay.
It will be by pre-order. So if you want one, we'll make it. If you don't, well, we won't. So this is just kind of an option that goes with the Wicked Witch. It goes with this because the orange is on the back. And then we might move the orange to the front. We don't know. This was the first prototype. So anyway, And then I have my one from last year, which this was last year from Lexi Sparkles, but I don't know if she's making trays this year.
Pretty.
So
Tara, there is a Facebook page for the event.
Ah, good.
very good, very good.
Does Timothy have that? We definitely want to invite people to that for sure.
Yeah, I didn't know there was one.
Well, you can find it by typing in hashtag Oz and Og.
Oh, there
Okay.
you go.
So just put that up, Timothy.
You know, Stephanie, I believe they are. They're about the same size. We saw her down at the some retreat.
Who?
Crafter's Paradise, Lexi.
Lexi, yes.
Yeah,
We sat next to her.
Lexi's not making a lot of them right now. She's very, very busy at work. And I just dabble in them. I don't make them as nice as she does. She's got a lot of experience, and I just play around with the colors and try to figure it out, quite frankly. A lot of fun. But, yeah, they're pretty much the same size.
It's a little, it's not as thick, but it's the same size.
What was the pen on the Tim side of the screen a moment ago? This one?
There's that
so
one.
pretty.
And then this is the witch.
No, on my side of the screen. It would have been over here. So what is this one again, Carrie? The Good Witch?
The good witch.
This is the Good Witch.
3 of those will be 3 winners tonight to be able to purchase that to be turned by Tim. And you know how we do things. We send you, tell us all your information, finger grip, length. These come 6 inches. So if you like long pens, but we have been able to make this one and the other one 5.5. The rainbow one is 5.5, but we can do 5 1/4 for this one and the other one. We can finagle it just right.
Let me tell you.
I love that, Rich.
There is not a better detail person around than Sarah.
Yes.
When she hears stuff, she literally has I don't know what kind of memory, but some pretty phenomenal memory that she would remember that right off the bat.
Yeah.
So here's Angel Lee Rose's comment. I don't have an Oz painting. I try and join next year. Rich says, make it up. Right,
Yep.
Rich? Just make it up. He's got a black castle on one. It's the Wicked Witch's castle today.
Yep.
I love it.
It's not Hogwarts. It's the Wicked Witch's castle.
Yeah, Stephanie, it should fit in the stand for sure. If not, let me know what measurement will fit in your stand, and I'll measure these and tell you. But I think we all buy the same molds.
Yeah. This is the 6
Hello, Eve. Did I see you earlier? Welcome
no,
in.
she just walked in.
Ah,
like-
welcome in.
Yeah.
Angel. Yeah, no doubt. Just make it up.
Yeah. Just be
You
part
got
of it.
something with yellow in it? That's the Yellow Brick Road.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
We can make it work.
And there are trees in the Wizard of Oz, which means, and there's fences in the Wizard of Oz, and there's a house, and there's windows.
Flowers,
I mean,
people, munchkins,
yeah,
bats, monkeys,
pigs, cats,
pigs. Yeah, everything.
a crab. There's even a crab.
There's
Yep.
a crab. I know.
There is
Oh.
in the fountain, in the courtyard. There's a crab.
By the way, Sarah, hubby, you got a good girl. Treat her well. She's probably going to do you well for a long, long time.
Very talented.
Yep, very talented. One day she's going to put you to work shipping.
Rainbows. There's all kind of rainbow paintings now. So that
Yep,
would
Kat,
work.
got it all. Hello, Darlene. Welcome
Hello.
in.
Hello.
She's doing Inspiration Peak. It has green in it. Reminds me of my friend Niffer, who loves the boom. There's a connection right there.
Yep.
Dawn, stained glass trees look like rainbows, and there's rainbows in the Wizard of Oz, so that works.
There you
You
go.
can make any 2 degrees of separation, and you're doing it.
Lollipops.
Mhm.
There you go. A lollipop.
There you
The
go.
lollipop.
It's got flowers and a yellow road. Got it, Lee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got out stained glass trees. There you go.
Flowers.
It fits.
flowers.
Everybody vote. It fits.
Yeah.
It fits.
It fits.
Stained glass looks like rainbows.
Yep, absolutely. Your rainbow trees, DP be perfect. Diamonds, aka
Marsha's
drills.
from the land of Oz. You
Yep.
didn't know that.
Yeah.
I knew that.
Kansas.
That's about 3 hours away.
Okay, what are we doing there, babes?
Okay, we are going to draw for the first pen.
Uh-oh.
The first blank, which is this blank right here, which is the wicked. Oh, we went away.
No, you're still on.
I'm still on.
I'm just getting the giveaway tool going.
Okay, so this is the Wicked Witch, 6 inches, but we can cut it down if you like it smaller. We wouldn't want to go too small like a mini pen because you lose the colors, but we can do 5 1/4. We can definitely do that. And this is the first one. We have 2 other ones. So we're going to do wicked, then good, wicked, then good. We're going to alternate.
Okay, so pound wicked's up first.
Yep.
Okay, so if you want to purchase a pound wicked or wicked witch blank to be turned into a wicked witch pen, then you would put pound wicked in the chat.
Yep.
Pound wicked. And we're going to do 3 of these, so you don't need to do it a number of times.
Yep.
We'll do it once, exclude the winner from the second one, and so on and so forth.
Yep.
And for anybody 30 and under, that is hashtag wicked.
Yeah, hashtag wicked.
Pound. It's pound.
I'm twice 30.
Yeah, me too. I'm like okay, there it is. We got
Way
7.
back when.
Now, if you don't win tonight, I'm going to be putting some more up there, and Troy will make them as much as we need. I already went through the first batch, and so, yeah. And I wanted Ditzy and Shay to have it because they were using that for their whipping chats. So those were gifted.
Brandy, there's no doubt something goes. No doubt.
Yep.
Pick your favorite and have a good time.
Well, we'll help you, Brandy. Believe me. Between Ditzy and I and Shay, we can kind of help you come up with something.
I liked what Eve said. Curtains.
There you go.
As
Yeah,
a curtain.
that
A
man
curtain.
behind the curtain.
Who's that man behind the curtain? Pound wicked. Pound wicked. We got 9 in there. We're going to have to do that little. Yeah. Okay. And then we're doing the time challenge on it next week, Rich. Nice. Good luck, everyone. Carrie, I pound too. You go, Cat. Yeah. It was pound on the phone. It was actually a dial, a pound and an asterisk. It was pound or star. That's what it was. And now it's hashtag and something. I'm not sure where hashtag even came from. All right. Are we ready, Carrie?
Yeah, this is
Let me know when. And we probably have a 6 or 8 second delay. So how much are the pens, Carrie?
65.
$65 with a finished pen plus shipping to you.
Yep. Here we go.
We ready?
Yep.
Here we go for the first one. Am I ready to go?
Yep. Here we go.
Here's the first one. Rich. All right, Rich.
He has one. He won one on the last Wild Wednesday.
Oh, Rich, you won one already.
Yeah, you won one on the last Wild Wednesday. I had one.
So, Rich, if
Maybe he wants 2.
he could want 2.
He can.
Here's number 2 winner, Tracy Cook.
All right.
I know exactly how she wants her pen done. Yeah, no kidding, right, Rich? The organization in that room, the decoration, the placement of all the doodads, the little shelves on the wall. Wow. No doubt. Yeah, I'm old enough to be her dad too. But when I grow up, I want to have a craft room like that.
Yeah. Okay, we're doing good now.
Okay, so we got Tracy and we got Rich. And here we go again.
Okay.
Oh, he can redraw for it. Spread the love. Thank you, Rich.
Okay. I'll do that. I'll do it.
So write down who won the first one.
Which is Tracy. Easy.
Tracy and Stephanie.
Okay.
The fantastic redhead football fan from
Baltimore.
Who we rooting for?
The Ravens.
You know, Angel Lee Rose, my kid will be 41 next year. He's 40 this year. Her kid too.
Yeah.
Same, mom.
Same parents.
Yeah.
And we all know Kevin, sports guy, whatever.
Sports Talk Podcast.
Yep.
Okay, here we go. Ready? Number 3.
And the last one goes to
Stacy Hardy.
Yeah, she
Yoo-hoo.
has one. I'll have to
We
check.
need some kind of some
Yeah.
kind of noise.
I'll have to check if she won one or not, but We'll see.
All right. What's next, Bear?
Okay, we're doing the Good Witch.
Pound good. Pound good.
There you go. So you got the teal and it's kind of blended into her hair with the yellow and the clear, and then
And we have what, 3 of these?
3 of these.
We have 3 of the goods. Pound good.
Plus
Pound
plenty
good.
for people to buy that want to buy.
Pound good. The Good Witch. Oh yeah, this is the one with the teal and all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm. And it's in her hair.
Stacy Hardy says, I don't think I did, but she had another one, she means.
Yeah, one of these. It might be in my pile. I don't remember.
Did she have one or no?
I have to go look her pile.
If not, we'll work it out. If Tracy doesn't want who was it? Stacy.
Yeah.
If Stacy doesn't have another one, then we'll figure it out.
Pound good.
Pound good. Pound good.
I think Ditsy's trying to channel it. And they are all going to be on the website.
Yeah, look at that, Rich. Yeah, she goes, it's messy, but let's have a tour. I'm like, messy? It looked like quite the crafting area.
Yeah.
Everybody's jealous, ALR. Everybody is jealous. Everybody is jealous of Angel.
Except for me. I love my craft room.
It's
Oh,
pink.
that's good. Yeah, we saw yours being built. You did a nice job.
Didn't Deer Helper spill paint in the driveway? He told the story.
Get some water, dilute it fast.
I didn't want it. I was just like, let's just like paint the whole driveway and make it cute and pretty. And
Yellow
he
brick
said
road.
no.
That's what you should
Could have done
do.
a yellow brick road.
Yeah.
Okay, we ready to go, Care? We got 12 entries. Pound good, pound good. And here we go. We're going to draw.
And nobody has this, so don't have to worry
Nobody
about
has this one, so you can't have this one. Never seen before tonight.
that. Yep. I'm the only
Carrie
one.
has one already.
I have it.
Yeah, Carrie.
Peggy
Peggy Wood. Congratulations, Peggy.
Was that like a winning sound? I think that failed.
That's a winning sound.
Winning sound.
They need some sound on this little thing here.
I know they don't.
Here we go for number 2. Pound good. You can always throw down if you still want to get in. Tara Wheeler.
Tara Wheeler.
Congratulations. Woohoo. Peggy and Tara. Big winners
One more.
for the Good Witch. Let's see. Where's the mouse? Here's the mouse.
Here's the mouse.
Here comes another one. I like this exclude the winner and keep on drawing. This is good. And Eve Ellsworth. Woo-hoo.
Yay! Eve.
By the way,
Kathy.
Eve
Kathy, your
Buddy.
roommate just stole your pen.
I know.
It's that now?
Well, Kathy was right up in there. But
Yeah.
Kathy is starting to cast stuff now. So I'd imagine in a little while there will be something that she's producing that she wants to get out there to the world. And she's working on some pretty cool stuff.
Yeah.
Pretty cool stuff. And she'll get it. It's just a matter of time. Just figuring it out. Start it, screw it up, and get better at it. That's all you can do.
Yeah.
That's all you can do. Okay, Care Bear, what's left?
Not much. Just that
Not
is
much.
it. That is it. These are the 4
How
pens.
about that one we did today with the mermaid thing?
I can show that, but that's for next Wild Wednesday.
You could show. It came out so cool.
Okay. Let me go get you.
So
entertain.
everybody knows Don Van Dyne. Don Van Dyne and his girlfriend, Jamie Putz, are 2 artists. And she does some things and he does the other things. And together they do some stuff. And all of a sudden they've got just a really cool product. So he did this 3-dimensional nautical themed, mermaids and dolphins and sea, all that kind of stuff. And he sent us one. I think Carrie bought 3 or 4 of them. 4 of them. And she says, hey, this is the one I had to turn today. She goes, will you turn this for me? I thought it was for the live. But this is how it came out.
I don't want to be sure how it would work because it's something that we've never done before or a blank we've never done before. Let's move the Wizard of Oz out of the way. And so this is it.
Ooh.
And it's got them on the other side, another color.
Ooh, it looks like it has stars and moons on it.
Starfish.
Starfish and
Wow.
jellyfish.
So the yellow is easier to see. You've got a seahorse at the top and a star.
You're a little too fuzzy.
And then whatever that little thing is there. Let me make this the bigger screen here.
Make just
Yeah, because I can't see.
there you go.
So that top one is a tail of a star or a sea monkey. Remember those little sea monkey things you would get? Gold, or what do they call those things?
Which one?
The top there.
The things that are in the back
Or
of
is that
the
an
comics.
octopus arm?
That's an octopus leg.
Oh, it's an octopus arm.
See,
Oh.
sea monkeys. You and your sea monkeys.
Yeah, I like sea monkeys. Octopus arm, a starfish. Oh, there's that sea monkey guy. He's upside down. What do you call those things?
Seahorse.
Seahorse. There you go. And then you got the mermaid there in the middle. Ooga ooga. And then you got the seahorse, and you got another star, and then you got
Jellyfish at the bottom.
the jellyfish, and then another octopus arm. So it's three-dimensionally printed through it. So it's sort of a rainbow effect. So you've got yellow, I guess, on or gold on one side, and this aqua, what do you call that
Teal.
color? Teal on the other side, and it's three-dimensional printed.
And there was one blank that came in that had like a steel gray purple kind of. I don't know what you call
So
that.
these
So
are-
do they 3D it and then put it in resin?
Yes. So they 3D printed it and then put it resin in around it. And there's a little bit of wispy mica going in there around to make it look like it's moving. You probably can't see it on the screen too well, but
Now that's 6
So do
inches
they
long.
send you the dimensions to make sure you don't get into the 3D?
no, I cut right through it.
Oh, how's it
Yeah.
feel?
It was square.
It's plastic, so I have to turn the lathe a lot slower speed because I was going too fast and it creates too much heat and melts the plastic. But if I turn down, it's just fine. And it turned really
How's
slow.
it feel?
It feels
Is
pretty
it like
neat.
as smooth as
But
the
when
normal
you turn it
resin?
in hand, it feels lumpy because
It's not
the
rough, though.
plastic grabs your fingers friction wise different than the resin. But if you go real slow, perfectly smooth.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really weird. It's just like the honeycombs and the mermaid scales and all that kind of stuff. Same kind of idea, just a different application.
A lot of people are asking if you can buy them from him. I have 3 others that will be on Wild Wednesday next week, up for grabs. But his group is called, it reminds me of Disney, Castaway Creations LLC Resin Blanks.
Showed up on the screen there. Right here.
I didn't mean to take over the conversation. I just have way
I've
too
had
much
it, Ditch.
curiosity.
It's
I always have so many
a team party. It's
questions.
a team party.
So join Don's group. Don and Jamie both are in there, and you can reach out and I'll put a picture up. I believe it's actually, I posted a post right here, and you can just say, hey, I would like one. Can you send it to Leopard Leatherwork? Oops, that's me. You could, I made a post in his group. So you could just kind of tag on to that and say you'd love one of those blanks, and can you send it to Leopard Leatherworks? And he will. If they have some, or they'll make more.
And of course, Don has dropped last Wednesday, but he's going to start dropping next Friday and every other Friday after that. So he's a good partner now, and he makes some really cool looking blanks. Very different than everybody else. And that's what we love about the different blank makers. They all got their spin, their artistry, their, what it goes kind of thing. So Rapture Resins, are you dropping some next week?
Next week, yes.
Yeah, next Wild Wednesday, there will be some Rapture Resins, lots of glitter. Did everybody see Carrie's pen that I made her?
Oh, I didn't bring that.
Get your dog pen.
Yeah.
I got
Tim?
a dog pen.
Yes,
What
ma'am.
are you going to be working on for Ozanok?
Turning pens. That's all I do. I turn pens. I make pens. I turn pens. I did
Oh, I
cast.
thought you diamond painted also.
I have done 5 paint gems so far.
Okay.
5, not 5 boxes of them. 5 little paint gems.
And
That's
you've
all
done it
I've
on-
done.
And you've done it on the cruise.
Well, see, just buy one of those like little
did a
mini
cruise
paint
and a
gems or
retreat.
art dots. It's a rainbow, and then join in the fun.
Oh, I may do something. I mean,
Yeah,
I'll be in there, but it's a good idea.
yeah.
So
Paul's doing it too.
Nice, nice.
This is my dog pen. There's the bone.
Pull it back just a little bit. I think there you go. That's the good.
There's my dog pen.
So the pen clip is a dog
And then there is a paw.
on the top,
We can
and
make
then
you
there's
one.
little paws around the clicker. You see this
You show it.
this right here. This is the clicker,
Oh, I like the clicky pins.
and
I like those.
there are little.
Sorry,
I
I
don't know
can't see.
I don't know how you get it to.
There's
Look,
paws
guys.
all around the bottom.
And then there's paws all around down there, and it says, I love my dog across the bottom. And it's got little bones around the top here. Let me bring it up on Penn State's website here so you can see it better.
Those colors are really
And this
something
is a
else.
raptor
Also.
resin glittery gold that's called Pink Moon. But I do have some up for grabs next week, Wild Wednesday, in memory of Oz and Og, called Poppy. So we have a couple of those and a couple more other ones I got in.
Okay, so let me share this.
And just not for writing pens, but if you make a diamond painting pen out of this is chunky glitter. And so it's considered a hybrid because it's got plastic and there's a lot of it. Do you want to explain why it's a hybrid?
So there's the top of that
When you're
dog
done.
thing. Can you see that, Ditzy?
Yes, that is too cute.
There's little dog things there. Then there's the little dog prints around the top there, the dog bone thing. Then there's thing at the bottom there with the dog prints, and you can see but it's I love my dog around the bottom.
I love my dog. And I don't have a dog right now. And one guy made a picture of his dog in that picture.
And they don't show the top. Oh, there's the top here.
There it is. See? Look at that paw.
I know we have a lot of dog lovers here, so I'm sure quite a few people
And we
are like
also have
absolutely
cats.
freaking out right now.
But this is a Rapture resin blank. Let me get back over here and do this. So it's a Rapture resin blank and
Chunky glitter.
chunky glitter, and you click it, and the little pen thingy comes out. I don't know how to get that to focus, but
It's just we're close to it.
and it writes very nicely. It's a Parker style pen insert, so it's really cool.
Yeah. And why, Tim, is that considered hybrid with chunky glitter?
So this chunky glitter, if there's very small glitter in a blank, it doesn't affect the sanding, and it doesn't have a chunk. So here, let me step back a little bit. The problem with glitter in resin is glitter is plastic. Plastic does not adhere to resin. In fact, if you're doing resin tables, you put plastic underneath it and it literally peels right off. It does not stick to it except for initial gravity. So when you're turning a pen and you have large pieces of glitter or lots of glitter, which is like a Rapture resins, there are lots of occasions for pieces of that glitter to be on the outer edge and flip off when you're done because there's not enough adhesion to hold it down, and now you have a little chunk of hole in your pen. And you got to fill it with CA glue, and you've got to sand it over again. So it just takes more labor. Now, this one here turned like a dream. So if somebody paid me for a hybrid, which we would charge for this, and it turned like that and there were nothing for me to repair, I'll give you $10 off your next pen. No big deal. Because that's what the hybrid cost is, $10 more than a round, right? So if there's nothing wrong with that and it turns like a dream, I'll just tell Carrie, give them $10 off their next pen. Because I'm not here to just take a bunch of money for pens. It's just paying for the labor. That's all.
Well, when it chunks out those little holes, you can just chunk out a couple more holes and call it the Swiss cheese pin.
Yeah, and then nobody will want that one.
Yeah. And then this was another one we did. And Denise won this on our Wild Wednesday last week, but we're getting some more of these. It is the True Crime. So it's got knives, which is hard to see. Knives and then blood spots.
So the silver things are knife glitter, and then the little red spots looks like blood splatter.
Very Dexter.
Yeah, very Dexter.
Very Dexter. So a lot of true crime. A lot of people watch true crime when they diamond paint. And I saw these, had to have them. So got a couple more coming. So this one had a little bit less knives and blood splatter. But sometimes they have more, sometimes they have less. So you never know what you're going to get. And these are from All Things Handcrafted. And he's making me 4 more because I asked.
Now, this pen out the door, was this including the blank or the kit? Including the kit, right? Is $85,
Yes.
including this dog kit. Other kits, this is how much is this kit? This kit is $20. And so that includes the kit. And there are some kits that are $8.45. And there are some kits that are $40. But this kit, the actual
Right.
metal and stuff that you buy to put it together is $20.
It's like a chrome gun metal.
So you supply the blank, I supply the kit, and it's $85.
And it's chrome, gunmetal, or gold.
Yeah.
I'm
And
a
yep,
more-
Marcia, we can hook you right up.
Yep.
And I'm getting better at the pen, so they go a little faster. And if I can in the future make more of them and get faster at them, then I'll drop the price. I mean, I'm not here to gouge anybody. I'm just here to get more efficient. But that's where I'm at right now.
And you can go to Rapture Resin's VIP group. I posted the pen and a video of the pen, and it's a lot clearer, and you can see it there.
Look at Eve. You could put little snacks in the holes.
Yeah.
They're not quite that big, but maybe I'll put some sour gummy stuff and I'll squeeze them in there or something. You could lick it out.
And Eve, I think you have cats. You and Kathy have cats. So we do have a cat pen.
Hey, grab a dragon kit. You know what that is?
No, you go get the dragon kit.
Let me show
Pull up the cat kit.
cat kit.
Sarah said just when you clip a little thing out, put a little round rhinestone in there. Just glue it on in there.
Yeah, but now I got to get all blingy, and I'm just not good at
No,
that
he's
yet.
not. No.
I'd put a drill in there, whatever I got handy. Okay,
Let's show you the cat because there are cat lovers, which we found out. I found out in your event, Mitzi. I learned a lot about people's what their preferences are.
Look at this little cat
Look at
sitting
the
on there.
cat.
Oh my goodness.
And the pen clip is the cat's tail.
What other
And then
kind of
the-
pets do they have? Do they have snakes?
They don't have
Rats?
snakes yet, but
We have
we
a
do have a snake
snake
mold
mold.
now.
Ooh.
like the dragon mold, but it's a snake. We had it made because next year is
Yeah,
year of
There's going to be event next year. Lots of the year of the snake events.
snake. Yep, we already got the mold. We're already prepped. We are
Alright.
ahead of things. And of course, Slytherin. That's just the snake. So
Oh, true.
Look at those little
Oh,
kitty
pretty
I'm
paws.
a Hufflepuff.
I'm a Hufflepuff
Is that-
too.
Does
I
that
thought-
surprise anybody that I'm a Hufflepuff? You're a
I know.
Hufflepuff also, Carrie?
Mhm. Tim is a Ravenclaw.
So they tell me.
He first time he took it, he got a Gryffindor. I go, no, you answered wrong. So do it again, and he got Hufflepuff.
Everybody has
Ravenclaw.
ideas for me to fill the holes. I love
Sorry,
it.
guys.
And I
That's
know-
not yawning. That's asthma. It's smoky in the valley.
It's okay. We understand. So, who said they need a cat pen?
Everybody needs a cat pen. Just see Carrie.
Everybody needs a
Leopards at leopardlw.com. By the way,
Explain that.
we really appreciate everybody glomming onto that idea so quickly.
Mhm.
We were communicating all over the
Everywhere.
place, and Carrie would say, "Hey, who communicated that, and where did they communicate it in, and all that kind of stuff." So we'd have WhatsApp, Ding Talk, Facebook Messenger, email for hers or mine, and where else? Discord,
Mhm.
all this kind of stuff. And it'd be pictures and information.
And where in Discord was it?
One day I'm in New Jersey last week, and she's like, this is driving me out of my mind. I can't keep track of all this. I said, let's make one email, and we'll just get everybody to use that one email. And wow, that has lightened the load only in a couple of days.
Cat needs a cat pen.
Cat needs a cat pen.
She does.
But
What you
leopard-
need to do though with the cat pen is use the leopard colors. 'Cause it's a cat. And then the leopard colors.
Speaking of that,
Wonder if I could find that.
her name was Tony.
Yeah, but what was the
Lady
name
Lake.
of her? No, that wasn't her.
I don't know.
It
It was in your YouTube. So go to your history.
Wait, let me go find that.
You should see this stuff.
So I saw Lady Lathe Custom Works, I think is their name of their business. And they got these new things coming down, and they've got these flowers and pumpkins and skeleton heads, and I'm going, what the heck is that? And Troy is supplying them to them, making these diamond painting pens, and I wanted to know what the heck it was. So it's this Millefiori
Stuff.
Milleflori. I don't know how you say that.
We're not French.
But it's Millefleur, whatever it is, and you do that with polymer clay. And let's go see. Let me go to history.
You showed it to me this morning.
Yeah.
There it is. See that balloon looking thing?
But I want to find the lady. I ordered it on Etsy.
Yeah, and she makes them, and she happened to make some.
But I got to show you this pen that I ordered.
Or the
They
blank.
They look so beautiful. But I'm already in trouble because since Paul put me on a no more pen buy for the year, I've bought 4 pens since then. So yeah. I found pens and I went nuts. I bought like 40 of them. And he's like, whoa. Okay. He's like, you can buy other stuff, but no more pens until next year, babe. And then I bought 4.
That's because he uses tweezers. You need to teach him to use pens. Then it wouldn't be so bad. You could have $1,000 pen.
He actually likes this pen so much. He said that he wants to borrow it while he's working on his Oz a little bit and see whether or not he likes the checkerboard method. That way he'll tweeze the checkerboard and fill it with this, and then if he likes it, he's like, I want a pen from them.
Yes, Leanne, pens are another collection. It's a whole different ball of wax, and it's addicting just as well.
Yeah, well, that's what he said. He's like, I watched them do it. He's like, now I kind of want to learn how to like pens just so I can have one of Tim and Carrie's pens.
And I mean, there's lots of great out there. And Ditzy, I know you know this person, Lucky Resin Works on Etsy. He is super talented, and he made this pen, and I just grabbed it. I'm like, Lucky, mine. I have to have it because it's got the Wicked Witch that goes with it. And so, I mean, not very expensive, but a different technique, different idea, and we all have something different to offer. So it's not like but you make pens. Why are you buying pens? Because there's so many other options, and I'm supporting a peer in the community. So
I really like that pearlescent that he does. He does a lot of stuff in a pearlescent, and I love that pearlescent. It is
that
beautiful.
opal rings.
Yes.
Everyone has such a different method and talent. You just have to have it all. I mean, look at this stuff. Tim is going to show.
Look at this.
Look at that. That's all clay. It's all clay. It's not painted. It's clay.
Amazing. Anyway, yeah. So we locked into her
leopard.
I just did.
Oh, did people see it?
I'm sure.
Look at the leopard.
There it is. Look, guys. Look.
Brown leopard. And
now these are for ink pen blanks, and I ordered 2 sets of these today, just to make a couple of pens out of them. But is that too cool?
What about the white
I see
leopard?
snake skin, guys. I don't see leopard. I see snake skin.
That is leopard to me. The white. That's leopard. It's white leopard. It's snow leopard. And we are looking toward making a membership on our channel here, so we can possibly, offer some things to those that want to participate. And we may even have, I know everybody loves when we do the pours. So the one of the top level may be you get to participate and work with Tim and I one-on-one, who's ever in that group, and get a pen, and you will design it.
Oh,
like-
yeah.
And you get a pen out of that monthly.
Yeah,
idea.
we're trying to figure that out.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out what to do.
It's a Patreon kind of thing or a YouTube membership kind of thing where you if it's going to be some amount, there's got to be a lot of value. So it'll be like a pen of the month kind of thing that is designed by the people who are in that subscribership.
Ooh.
They'll pick out.
I like the
color.
other school.
Yeah,
there's for me, I'm always hesitant of mystery things because I don't like it, and so this would be totally like not very non-transparent or transparent, that you will know what you're getting, what colors you're getting, what it's going to look like, what the design, the middle is going to be, the whole bit. You will have total control. We will just work. Oh,
Oop, what happened there? That
There
was
we go.
weird.
and then just total control. So that's kind of what we're thinking, because when we get a mystery thing, it's not my color, it's not my type of thing, I don't like that kit for whatever reason, and with the mystery box that you get, and like, well, what am I gonna do with this? And you feel like your money was wasted. We don't want you to feel that way. We want you to feel that you get time with us, and everyone loves doing the member pours. And so let's just take it to the next level and have you get to pick the month before what theme it is, and then we'll work on getting colors and accessories and glitter and all that stuff to go with it.
So Sparkly says mille fois is how you pronounce that word, mean thousands flowers or something like that. Mille fois.
Milfoil.
I was walking around today going mille fiori or something.
Oh.
I didn't know what it was. Yeah, her name is Tony Street. She's fabulous.
Yes.
I think Lady Lathe Custom Works is going to have some pens that the center part is done by Tony, and then Troy is adding on some resin ends. They're gorgeous. Go get one. We're not going to have them for probably a month or two, and that's cool. But I want something different than she's got for our customers, kind of thing, and I want to do a little theme kind of stuff. But I've already friended Tony on Facebook. Not stealing any business. Lady Lathe does a great job, and there's so much business for everybody. So I'm not.
There is.
I'm not jealous at all. I collaborate more than I isolate. I promise you. I would work with
you do.
more than anything else because there's just so much here. It's just amazing.
Yeah,
Blows me away. And this group is growing. I mean, this whole industry.
We're partnering with and I don't know if any of you were on Crafting with Shays live on Sunday with Edward and Elizabeth from A Neighbor's Outpost. If not, go back and watch it. They talk about the partnership we have done with the Dragon pens for the Dragon season event. They could turn the pens, but they found that we've been doing it a while, and she told me you guys do it better. And so I'm partnering with.
They just don't have time. So they said, hey, you want to do the pen? Sure, we'll give it a shot.
Yep.
I like both of them. We've been getting along for a long time. And again, I'm the new turner, right? These guys have been doing it for years.
4 years.
And I've got a mere 16 months under my belt. So I am the new guy on the show. I'm sure there's someone newer, but I don't know who they are. But yeah.
But it is always beautiful to learn and teach from other people.
I steal shameless.
You guys do. You don't steal though. You're always bringing to our attention, other turners that you admire. And I really loved these guys are so amazing. So Troy Shipley is the one that provided the blanks, and they got a hold of me so many times, and they're like, don't forget Troy's shout out. Make sure you're making, that they know it's a collaboration between Troy. So you guys are always also kind of spreading the love around, even within your own niche, which is
I just did an unboxing for Diamond Artisan Shop. She's one of my customers as well, and I reached out to her and I said I'd like to do a collaboration. And she sent me one, and Tim and I made a blank for it, but then we got super busy, and she sent me another one that had a lot of colors, and I could probably have figured it out. And I sent it to Troy. I said, could you do something with this? Like, I'm seeing this and this and this and this. And he goes, let me think. I have an idea. That's all he said. And then he sent it to me. What do you think? And I went, oh, wow. So it was a collaboration with Diamond Artisan Shop.
Yeah, I love that about you guys.
And then I had a Muni Made tray that went with it. So I used Muni Made. And then, so there was 4 people involved in that unboxing that were shouted out, all working together for the community, different type, a caster, a pen turner, a small shop, a tray maker, diamond painting shop too. And now Muni Made is reaching out and is thinking of doing something. And I told her, hey, I shouted you out in there, and we put their name on there. And hey, people might not know about them or how they can, hey, that does go. Everything kind of goes. I want the whole set. It's like the mannequin at the store. I want that shorts and that shirt and that sweater and I want those shoes and this package. And
so Eve, I think you're right. It is a co-op. I know that. I think there are 4 women that I'm aware of for names, but there could be more or less. I don't have exactly who they are. And they do a bunch of different stuff together, making their thing, which is awesome. Believe me, I'm jealous because I want to get as good as them. They've been doing it for years. And I'm just getting rolling, but they've got some skills, as they say in West.
Did you see the slipper that Stacy made?
No. What's this? I didn't.
Carrie's going to want to buy it. Carrie's going to want to buy it.
I'm sure.
She made a resin. I loved it because we collaborated on it. She said she worked with resin. I got the idea in my head about that. And I was like, can you get a high heel? And she did. And she made a slipper. It has got so much detail in it. And then she hollowed out the inside so you can put your pin in it.
Oh, that's cool.
Or throw your trash drills in it.
Carrie's
going to want that. It's gorgeous.
In my day job, I'm in a emerging technologies group at my company. There are 35,000 people in our company. We do $2.5 billion in revenue, but I'm in a group of 8. And all we do is innovations with retail and stuff like that. So it's algorithms and computer vision and item recognition and all that different kind of stuff. So I love innovation. I love new ideas. And I love everybody out there putting stuff together going, hey, here's something. I'm going, crap, why didn't I think of that? No, because I'm not that creative. But when I saw that mille foie today, I spent an hour while I was at work monitoring my group, watching mille foie videos and how you make it. Amazing, Eve, that you guys could do that stuff. It is so cool. And the imagination that goes into my end product's going to look like this. So now I got to do all these steps along the way to get it to look just like that.
He was so excited. I woke up. I'm a night owl, and so I wake up. I come in, and he's like, "Oh my God, you got to see this! You got to stop! Right, stop what you're doing. Just stand here.
Come look at this. Come look at this."
I mean, I thought his heart was going to jump out, and we would have the Tin Man without the heart. And so it's like, oh my goodness! And
it was too cool.
It was cool.
And thank you, Kat. I appreciate that. I'm just spreading the love, man. I'm in my 60s. I'm on the downhill slide. So it's all about giving back everywhere that I can. And
both of you guys give a lot.
And I thank you. I appreciate that, Ditzy. And I don't really mention this a lot, but we mention it every once in a while. If you're suffering from depression, anxiety, procrastination, not feeling good enough, not feeling self-worth, self-esteem, all that kind of stuff, that's what I do in my hypnosis practice. I clear subconscious trauma that causes you to feel that way. 90 to 95% of your decisions made throughout your day are affected by your subconscious. So if you don't love yourself to the core and know your true self-worth, that's what I do in hypnosis. Hypnosis is like using watercolor or oil or mille foie. It's just the method I use to get you in a super neuroplastic state to change your brain. And this is all scientifically proven. If you don't believe me, Google how much of your subconscious or how many of your decisions are affected by your subconscious. It'll come up 90, 95%. Look up Andrew Huberman, who's a Stanford scientist, neuro guy kind of thing, PhD, whatever. And he talks a lot about neuroplasticity, the things that need to exist to change your brain permanently. That's what I do. I just happen to use hypnosis to make neuroplasticity super neuroplasticity.
And his business partner, well, his mentor, who they used to be in business, a different business, many, 10 years, how long ago was that?
18 years ago.
18 years ago. And I'm telling you, I have done every multi-level job there ever was. I came home and
No. She signed up for every multi-level marketing opportunity, got all the kit, got all the clipboards, got all the junk ready for the party. Never had a party in 38 years.
I've done Tupperware. I tried Tupperware.
Procrastination, anxiety, not feeling good enough, that kind of stuff.
Oh, well, so-and-so's doing that. I want to get on their side.
My mentor, Ryan, did a session with Carrie 1.75 years ago. Different person from then on out. Because he got rid of, he helped her clear the subconscious trauma caused by her narcissistic mother. It's just where it comes from. So that's what we do. Anyway, so that's the part about that kind of thing. So there you go, Tara Wheeler. Neuroplasticity is wild and so interesting. I do it weekly. I've got people coming to me, 40 years old, going, I'm getting divorced. I can't stand myself. I want to rip people's throats out, that kind of stuff, right? And Brandy, food and eating is not the issue. The issue is why you're food and eating, right? So we do a thing called Dive to the 5, where we dive into the 5 types of subconscious trauma and pull out what you're struggling with and reprogram that. Mm-hmm. That changes your behavior, because if I change your subconscious and your subconscious drives 95% of your decisions throughout the day, your subconscious that is more successful for you and less maladaptive will now drive you in a better direction. You can watch our podcast every Saturday morning. That's enough of that right now. But that's what I do for the rest of my life. Create joy. I'm going to create joy in people's minds, and I'm going to create joy for the artistry and stuff like that with these pens and stuff. In about 1.5 years, I'll quit my day job, because she's on fire now that she's been changed. And you watch her. She's making me work like a dog.
And I mean, I came and asked him to make me a pen. I said, well, a couple people, and I was in Ennis Guerrero. There it was like a group belong back in 2023. Mm-hmm. And I said, hey, let's make I showed the pen you made, and they want me, do I have more? So we made 7, and we only used round mold then. And I said made 7, and I put them up there. 40 minutes later, they were gone. I go, I don't have any more. He goes, what do you mean you don't have any more? I said, I sold them. He goes, what the heck? What did you do? I said, I don't know. And then I sold 7 more. 40 minutes later, those were gone. 14 pens in an hour. And wow. I just kind of went there. I wasn't afraid to reach out to creators and ask, hey, if I send you a pen, will you just show it? Just show it. And that's what happened. Lindsay at Emerald and Fairy Light, she had an emerald event. It was a green pen. In fact, Kara, the principal painter, bought that for the Snow Tiger by Dakota that she did. A snow leopard. That's what it was.
So Kathy, so there are 3 ways that and again, this is collaboration again. There are 3 ways that I know of that you can achieve neuroplasticity. One is EMDR, which is eye movement desensitization and reprocessing. But there are some things they don't do to get to the ultimate neuroplasticity, but they're good. And with EMDR, you have to have a very, very, very awesome practitioner. A lot of people get into it, and it's not as easy as it sounds, but the ones who are very good have great success. The other way that you can achieve neuroplasticity is hallucinogenics or psychedelics. Ketamine, legal in the U.S. right now in some places. That's one way to go. Ayahuasca, you got to go to Central America to do that. And those are very exciting events, but I don't recommend doing drugs. So that's one way. And the other way is hypnosis. Hypnosis provides all 5 things that need to exist for neuroplasticity at an extensive, deep, permanent level. And that's what we do. Yep, Kathy, I'm glad you had a great one. I'm glad, because They're not all great.
Yep.
They're not all great.
But it helped me a lot. And I mean, I just am not
Good night, Angel Lee Rose.
Good night, Angel. I mean, I was afraid to even call on the phone. I mean, just afraid to do anything and afraid of getting in trouble. So I'd stay late at work because I was afraid if I didn't finish this thing, my manager's going to be mad in the morning and then I would not sleep at all. And so it just helped change my whole thinking. And here we are. I asked him, let's try this as a business. He goes, oh, here we go again. And it'll probably be a week. It'll be a week
and we're out.
We're out. And we look back at some of the videos. All we had was a lathe. And that was it. And now we have the original lathe is now the buffer lathe. And you need to go faster. Dude, it's taking you too long. And so I bought him another that. Now we got an air conditioner in the garage so he can be in there longer.
It's 100 degrees outside today. It's 75 in the shop.
Yep.
It is really amazing, though, the way Tim continues to support you, because I will say that with my mental health struggles, I love that about Paul. He's always willing to kind of dive in and just go along with the ride, which can be a little roller coastery sometimes.
That's how it is. And here I am, and something would happen. There's a few times he has to pull me off the ceiling, but it doesn't take me long to get off the ceiling as it used to. And I had narcissistic mother. My father was an enabler to her, and my grandfather was narcissistic. I mean, he literally, my dad would joke about something, and this is in the 40s, and he'd literally be eating and smack him in the face and then keep on eating and think nothing of it. And you just, no wonder. And he was always yelling at me and my brother all the time, and it really damaged our psyche. And so, it helped a lot. Tim never knew I had this.
No, I just thought she was crazy. I loved her though.
And
I don't know if you guys have ever watched my Breaking the Cycle series.
Not yet.
I'll have to watch that. Send it to me in a message.
Is it in your YouTube channel?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'll check it out.
It is. I'll have to send you a link. It is behind the paywall because of the fact that because it's not monetized. It's it does deal with some pretty dark stuff.
Yep.
So
well, here's the cool thing for anybody who's afraid of telling me some deep dark secrets you don't want to let me know, and that's cool because I never have to know what happened to you. I only need to know how you feel about what happened to you. So trauma is not what happens to you. That's a tragic event. Trauma is how you feel about what happens to you. The feeling is what I disconnect from the memory. I never take away your memories. I just disconnect the emotional component to that memory, and it's gone forever. So I don't need to know the details. I just need to know how you feel about it. And we'll get through all that as we dive in. But yeah, I'm going to go check.
I like that, Tara. Yeah. Tracy, I could be wrong, but I thought you did have access to it, Tracy. Yeah, Tara, it takes a certain kind of husband to handle us crazies. It really
does.
I always tell people, it takes a really strong man to deal with not only a strong woman, but one that can sometimes be a roller coaster.
Yeah. Yep. And luckily I had, and Ryan says this to me all the time, he met my parents. I had really solid parents. They didn't know what they were doing, but they didn't damage me. So and the 5 types of subconscious trauma are: 1, you don't feel good enough. 2, you don't feel like you belong to something. 3, you don't feel like you can get what you want or deserve it when you get it. 4, you don't feel safe or secure. And number 5 is any rage or resentment or anger that's trapped inside. We got to get rid of that. So will the
hypnosis work if you have all 5 of those?
Every living person has a little bit of everything, right? But a lot of it's not debilitating. So we do a dive to the 5. And what happens, it's like peeling an onion. I get rid of a couple of big ones, and then I teach you how to do self-hypnosis, and you can work on the smaller ones, or you can come back to me and do that.
Yep. So it's good stuff.
Yeah. So there we go. Anybody that sort of took it in a dark way when we were having a great happy time. But
Well, it does. But I like to always point out, as I always like to end on the happy note. But the fact is, a lot of us diamond painters do tend to suffer from some type of mental illness, whether it's ADHD or anxiety, or there's just a whole gauntlet. It's a prevalent issue. It's something that was hidden, something that you were supposed to be ashamed of for so many years. And I really feel like with the diamond painting, we've all kind of found like our safe spots for that. And
so it's a distraction.
Feel shame.
It's a distraction.
Yeah.
So anxiety.
The people.
Yeah, anxiety is an emotion created by your subconscious designed to protect you. Mm-hmm. Right? So if you're walking along a cliff and off to your right is a 500-foot drop, you sort of know that if you fall, you're going to die. And on to the right or the left is a little field. So you would generally hug the field a little bit, staying away from the cliff because you don't want to die. Anxiety creates you. That's very helpful anxiety. But the other anxiety that debilitates you and keep you from moving forward, that's anxiety that doesn't serve you. That's what I rip out.
Yeah.
See, I'm the kind of person to where I'm like, ooh, look at the cliff, and I'll just sit down and dangle my feet off of it and go like this.
Yeah.
I'll be like, ooh, look at that.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too. But anyway,
yeah, we just
see, look at that. Everybody's like, same. I feel the same. I was talking with somebody earlier today. They're like, I don't want to be a downer. And it's like, well, you're not a downer.
Happy part. And the cool thing is that my whole goal is to, number one, teach you to love yourself to the core. In other words, you don't have to do anything to know that you love yourself. And two, to help you get rid of maladaptive programs that are running in your subconscious 24/7 that cause you to not move forward. Right?
Tara, that just speaks to my heart, honey. It really does.
Okay, now, PTSD generally is caused by something in your childhood that now a pattern is matching in your adult life. I dealt with one veteran who everybody in his unit was deleted from an IED over in Iraq. He had a tremendous amount of PTSD because he felt he didn't deserve to live. Why me? Were a lot of questions going on. Everything that we discovered routed right back to his childhood of not feeling safe or deserving what he wants. When we cleared that and met his inner child, all of a sudden that was gone. So PTSD can be caused then. Your brain rarely changes much past the age of 25. Hello, dear helper. Welcome home.
That's my son.
Oh, hello, son. Welcome home. So anyway, go to the website and check it out. But remember that your mind always wants distracted. It will use overworking, alcohol, drugs, porn, video games, whatever it can to distract itself. That's what it wants to do to calm the subconscious trauma and the pain. Yeah. And diamond painting does that for a lot of us. We sort of get into it and we're very involved, and the things that we think about all day long are sort of put to rest, and we can enjoy ourselves and have a measure of joy. Well, how would you like that to be gone all the time and you can really become? So I teach you how to become authentic. Some people don't even know who they really are.
And then you get to come into the community and meet amazing people like Tim and Carrie and Shay and
you.
That's an extra little bonus there.
Yep.
You too.
But anyway, that's enough of that. Hit the website, read all about it. There's a couple of books on there. There's a couple of videos to watch. There's a link to the Inner Game group that we do every Saturday morning and all that good stuff.
And
get your pen.
Get your pen. I'll have to go back and watch the video to see who won. Yep. If you have one, I'll reach out to you and let you know, and we'll just put it in for people to purchase. Hey,
Cindy, didn't see you earlier.
But these two pens, we do have more blanks than we offered tonight. And so this is the Good Witch.
Put it right here in front of the camera. There you
go. This is the Good Witch, which I'm the only one that has it at the moment. And this is the Wicked Witch. Ditsy has one, Shay has one, I have one right now. And I think a few are in the works. And I think one other person has one.
So far, it's not a mustache.
No, it's not a
Not a
mustache.
mustache. It is Morse code.
Morse code.
And then this one is
It's
triple
not
Morse
quite good
code.
enough.
Triple Morse code. We just added a little.
But
very
anyway,
comfortable.
anything else about Oz and Og? Because that's what we're here for tonight.
Yeah.
And I could
Have
talk about
fun.
the subconscious
Yeah.
for days.
And we've got our people.
So with the Oz and Og, I was talking to Shay. I'm sorry about my door. My son came in, forgot to lock the door, so it's going to scream at me that we don't know how to work electronics.
Right.
With the Oz and Og, so we looked at the dates, we looked at our prizes, and we realized that with the dates, we are actually going to have, we split our prizes up between 5 weeks, not 4,
Okay.
because the 31st lands on a Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
And we want to make sure that everybody gets as much Oz and Og as they can and make it last into the next one. So the last prizes will actually be given out on Sunday, September 1st. Should be it. Let me double check my dates because sometimes.
And while you do that,
Yes,
this is the
Sunday,
prize
September 1st.
pen, very
Yep.
exclusive pen. And we are also giving away a $25 gift card to go toward a purchase of one of these pens. So if you have one of
Yes.
them and you want to get another one, you can get another one. So, oops.
Yep.
So we have the rainbow, we have the good witch, and the bad witch. And this is the prize for one lucky person.
Yeah, get to work, Eve. Come on.
So Eve, she says, see, Tracy and Ditsy, we are all the same. Absolutely.
Mhm.
We are diamonds in the rough with infinite value and worth. And I'll teach you how to have that to the core.
And Sarah Ann is giving away 2 of
Woo,
these beautiful,
that's pretty exciting.
these beautiful bags. So
That's
woohoo.
okay, Eve. Just take us with you. Eve, take us all with you. We want to
That's
go.
right. Let's go.
And just
Let's go, Eve.
another plug, the Diamond
Oh, yeah.
Painting Retreat Cruise.
Cruising with the leopards.
Cruising with the Leopards. Diamonds in the Caribbean. Cruising with the Leopards. September 7th through the 14th of 2025. We have, I have to be sure, but we're pretty close to almost 25 attendees. Some people going on the cruise are not participating because they're spouses and they don't don't want to have anything to do with it. But there's plenty for them to do. And so we're still pushing it through the diamond painting retreats. We're pushing it with new members. Thank you, Eve, for putting that in on the last group.
Please make sure it's closed in the depth.
It's yelling at you.
It's yelling at you. And so we're going to continue to do that till it fills up. If you get as soon as you put information to cruise, is it cruise? Cruise at leopardlw.com. Then I will forward it over to my partner, Carolyn. She also goes by Tinky. So if you get an email from Carolyn from Pixie Dusted Memories Travel, that is the agency I'm affiliated with, and she's doing all the reservations.
Good night, Adam.
Bye. And so there's still spots, still availability. And she will send you all the forms you need. It's $500 deposit, double occupancy.
All the details are elsewhere.
Yeah.
You can get them for sure.
But we are posting it up there, still there. We
You
will
doing another D-Stash video or drop next week?
another D-stash. What D-stash? What, like
A drop.
kits?
You know,
Pens?
D-Stash.
Like
D-Stash.
No, I'm doing pen
Pens.
drop.
Oh, pen
Yes,
drop.
Eve, I want to go to your convention. You can just hold your phone up, put me on speaker, and I will shout out at everybody at that convention.
There you
You
go.
guys are awesome. I'm proud of you. Keep it up. You're worth it.
Absolutely. You
I
are
will tell
worth
them
it.
all.
Yep.
You are worth it for sure.
Cruise at leopardlw.com. Just write for the information, and we'll do
Thank
that.
you, Tammy.
Yep. And once we are full, we will make a exclusive Facebook group for all those that are going, so we can chat more details. And I'm going to partner with Eve here probably next week and start brainstorming on what we want to do and get information on who we have and get information for that.
Alrighty, everybody.
Going, I don't want to be left out.
Still plenty of time to save.
Yep. It's a year and 2 months away.
Mm-hmm. And there is a payment plan. You can make payments as you wish if that helps you out. So, with our agency.
Thanks, everybody.
Rock on, Eve.
Ditsy, appreciate you
y'all.
being here.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye. There's no place like home.